Interesting news in the Christian filmmaking world. Many of you probably heard back here in May that there was an announcement that Flix was merging with the Great American Media. And I just wanted to take a minute to kind of look at what that says and to kind of just give you my few thoughts on what it could mean, what it could not mean. Now, I don't have any behind the scenes details. This is just me speculating on this article, but I thought we could look at it real quick and just kind of talk about what's going on. So this article is from Deadline. It says Sony streaming outlet Flix, known for God's Not Dead franchise, is to merge with the Great American Media, the Hallmark Channel alum Bill Abbott, to run combined entity. I don't watch a whole lot of cable, and I wasn't really particularly familiar with the Great American Media, what their content was, so I had to go over to their website. It's not really my kind of content. Rom-coms, a lot of Christmas movies, some old school TV shows like Columbo, very kind of Hallmarkish feeling shows, which is nothing wrong with that because there's a big audience for that. Great American Media operates cable networks Great American Family and Great American Living, as well as the fast channel Great American Adventures. They got a lot going on. Flix, known for faith-based franchises like God's Not Dead, was acquired by Sony Pictures in December 2020, and at the time of the deal, it had 1 million subscribers. I didn't know how many subscribers that Flix has, and of course, this is an article. I don't know where they're getting their information, but 1 million subscribers is a decent chunk. It's not anywhere near Netflix, it's still a niche audience, but 1 million is a big deal. Right now, Flix is billed monthly, or you could do it yearly at $5 and $6 a month. 6 million, what is that? That's $72 million a year just from subscribers for Flix. So again, decent little bit of cash there. Bill Abbott, the former longtime top executive at the Hallmark Channel's media parent who has been running Great American Media, will oversee the combined entity. So I guess he's over the top of it somehow. Programming features original Christmas movies, rom-coms, and classic series centered on faith, family, and country in the company's description. In a media environment where programming and distribution business models are in a constant state of flux, this agreement provides a rare opportunity to maximize our potential with the expertise, market knowledge, and content creation capabilities of a world-class partner like Sony Pictures. Many people don't even know that Sony owns Flix. He says this merger will allow us to further our commitment to original quality content and makes Great American Media and Flix leaders in a large and underserved market. So I've got a couple things that are already streaming on Flix. Myself, I've got a few different series there. I've been very interested to see how Flix is developing and where they're gonna be headed. They were already very heavy on the rom-coms, Christmas movies, country. They had their own Hallmark feel. Their audience has been kind of niche, and so they definitely have been doing a really good job making content that their audience was gonna like and engage with. But it's not really my kind of content, and I'm really super interested in making content that my teenage sons would be interested in watching as well. And I know Flix has a handful of shows and movies that kind of go toward that direction. Looking at this deal, just from what it says, it looks like kind of a doubling down, like you have two companies that make very similar content, but they're both kind of in different zones. Flix, which is its own streaming subscription service, and the other is a lot more cable channels based, and they're kind of combining, I guess, all their content together, which will make them, I'm sure, bigger and reach a lot more people. But I don't know if this means that there's going to be more content that's, new, or that they're going to actually be looking at expanding their market to engage, males, teenagers, or if they're just going to double down here and say, we've got the Hallmark thing and the Christmas movie thing in the bag. People love us for that, and so we're going to double down, and that's what we're doing. If that's the case, that's kind of disappointing because it's not really my thing. But then, come Christmas time, I'm sure my mother-in-law will probably have this on. So if that's what they're doing, then they're gonna win for sure. When they say faith, family, and country, are they actually talking about the whole family, like the dads and the kids too, or is it more just the moms at Christmas time type thing? I don't know. I guess we'll all have to see what comes of this. Hopefully you find this content interesting, and if you do, please leave me a like and a share. Super appreciate it. So that's it. I'm out.